Hey friends, welcome back today. So today I wanted to give you guys an update of how I've been enjoying my new setup. So I've been riding the FR UFR AP skates with the Create Original frames, undercover wheels, and Chroma anti-rockers. I've previously done a review of the Chroma anti-rockers, the undercover wheels, Create Original frames, and the FR UFR skates are all new to me. So I have been riding the the FR1s as kind of my big wheel setup for recreational skating, and they have the Intuition liners, same as these, and really been enjoying that setup. But the aggressive side of it is new to me. So these are the Create Original Mark Moreno frames. What sets these apart from some of the others is that they come with custom decals that were designed by Mark Moreno himself. And I really like it because it gives you a level of customization with the skates. So you can put in the decals on the insides, outsides, in whatever manner you choose. And that really makes for a unique setup. And that's really drawn to me more than the Create Original sleeves that you can just insert in here. So with the UFR skates, I've been riding the 42-43, and my foot is a 275. So I really like the Intuition liners. The size of the liner comes in a size down boot. So what that means is if you're riding the stock FR liner, the shell is going to be one size bigger because the shell has more volume, so requires a bigger shell. And I've been riding Intuitions with the FR1s in my them skates and really like the feel of them, so I wanted to opt for the Intuition liners with the size down boot. Overall skates, super light, very responsive. They come with a one-piece sole. The plastic on them is super hard, which makes them slide incredibly. And because of how form-fitting the skate is to my foot, they're just absolutely responsive. And I love everything about these so far. I really haven't noticed any issues. I've heard people say that the skates themselves aren't very flexible, and I don't know if that was kind of something with the original version of these that released in, November of last year. But I purchased these as part of the restock that happened a couple months ago, and I've been sitting on them. But I haven't noticed any flexibility issues. As far as the Create Originals go, one thing I really love is the style of the H-block. So it's got the chamfer on each side. It's got, really good sized H-block. So I really have not had any issues with locking on or slipping out of tricks with these. Chroma anti-rockers, I did a review of these. I think they're really great anti-rockers. These are kind of the newer versions, so they have spacers in the middle, and I feel like there's something different about the material in these. I feel like they drag a little more than the ones that I bought in December of last year, but overall, great anti-rockers. They typically are a little bigger diameter than 100A urethane wheels. So as far as the undercover wheels go, these wheels are really grippy, really responsive. I just feel like they're wearing down really quick. So it may be kind of hard to see, but I'm already starting to get some pitting and splitting in the wheels after maybe 10 sessions. So I'm really curious to see how well these hold up in the long run. But my experience with them so far has been really positive. Overall, super stoked on this setup and looking forward to continue riding them for the next, hopefully, as long as I enjoy riding them. But 1 month in, nothing but high remarks and super responsive, super light. Only issue I've really had is I feel like because they are so light, I've overshot my topside foot when I hit certain tricks. And I think that's just something that, take a little bit of adjustment and then, it's good. But they are super light, super responsive, and it's almost a dream setup. The H block and the groove line up really well. The only thing is that I guess you could say that they have a little bit different pitches. So, it requires the frame to get broken in a lot more before you start hitting the groove on the side blocks, but I've never really been good at getting boot down. Um, but I haven't noticed any issues with sliding, locking in. So it's been a really great setup. Really excited to try it. If you're riding the skates, the frames, the wheels, I would love to hear your opinions on it, just so I can get a basis of comparison. Everybody enjoys every product a little bit differently, but it just helps me know, like, how everyone else is enjoying it, and because I'm interested. Um, I'm personally liking these so far, but I'm always open to hear other opinions. That's about all I have on these today. I'm going to continue writing these. Plan on doing a full review on all these products once I've had enough time to get past the break-in period, which I feel like I've just hit, to see how they kind of hold up over the long term. If you like what you see, subscribe, give me some comments, and thanks for checking in. Have a good weekend.